Welcome to the Cookout, where we kick back and chop it up about dogs, men, sports, and whatever's on your mind. Hosted by the legendary Big Toyo, aka the Big Hill Fam. Salute, and don't forget to bring something to the cook.
Salute, salute, salute. Salute. Hold on, y'all. Everything good. Motherfucking dog fucking with me. Dog fucking with me. I get her straight. I'm here with y'all, though. Salute H&F. I see y'all. Dog trying to get my attention right now, but I definitely see y'all. You get what I'm talking about. Shit, man. Salute. We up in here. Yes, sir. H&F in the building. Salute. Hard and finish. Who else up in here? Schoolcraft. Salute, Schoolcraft. All right, now I'm seeing everybody. Big Toyo getting ready for work. Y'all keep me hyped for this new PT they got us on. Salute, Samurai. Get it. Go get them. Get them. You got to perform optimally out there. You already know. Get it. King T, salute the king. You already know. Whole cat brother. Salute all y'all. Salute the blood. Salute the thirst. Shreveport, Mike. That whole Shreveport up in here. Salute, Mike. Salute, Lil J. Yes, sir. What's up with y'all niggas? What's up with y'all today? What's going on? Talk to Big Toyo. Talk to me. Let me know something. Hey, Buddha, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. I'm not playing with you. Sit down. Yes, sir. She hear me talking to y'all, so she show off. When she hear me talking to other people, she probably gonna keep on showing off. What's good with y'all? What's good? Okay. VMB. Yes, sir. You better sit your ass down. Sit down. Yes, sir. Salute to Miss. Oh, good grief! Somebody sent something in already. Well, y'all doing good. Supreme Excelente. We scratching in the mouth of Monday. It's today Monday. We scratching in the mouth of Monday. God damn it! And Supreme come right up in here. Salute the support, Supreme. Salute. Yes, sir. Always a pleasure when Supreme up in here. You know we rocking with the best. Y'all already know how I roll. Oh, them Bears. Okay. Supreme Excellent. He was talking about them Bears. Okay. Y'all pulled it out. Did y'all pull that out? Did y'all pull that out? I don't know. It was a close one. I know it was close. Y'all was fighting. Y'all was fighting down there. Y'all looked good last week too, Supreme. It's 2 weeks in a row. You know what I mean? Oh, Caleb Williams or some shit like that. He getting it together, ain't he? Yes, sir. Hey, salute to some shit I just learned over the weekend. A lady named Miss Berta Bell. And I got this information from Incense and Ashtrays. If y'all ever run across Incense and Ashtrays on YouTube, Miss Berta Bell was on there. Miss Berta Bell, she was talking about the original lowriders. I think she from Louisiana, but her folks, they moved out Cali. You know what I mean? They out the Cali, Joe, and she said her and her folks, they was the original lowriders. She the one that coined the term lowrider. You know what I mean? And, her and her husband, they called him Big Red or whatever. But her name was Berta Bell. You know, I was listening to her talk. She had some interesting stuff to say. 53rd, what it was, 53rd and Ascot. 53rd and Ascot, that's what she was repping. 53rd and Ascot. She was talking about brothers like Big Phil, Big Mo, Big Bank, and Little Bank, the Bank brothers. So if y'all want to do your own research on that, it was very interesting. The lowriders, about the lowriders and stuff like that, you know. a whole thing. And I also learned that when you buy the car, you lower it, it's called channeling or something. She said something. She was like, people ain't know that. It's called channeling. And she also said something about I guess Barry White and Johnny Guitar Watson used to come around there. Around there. Her husband used to be good building I guess building cars or fixing cars or whatever. So everybody used to hang around there, whatever. You know what I mean? Then he started teaching them how to do their own thing. But yeah, it was a nice little thing. She also was talking about some guy, I forgot his name. Like I said, y'all go check it out. Incense and Ashtrays. That's where I got it from. You know the song Low Rider by War, the music group War. She said them niggas stole that shit. She said one of them niggas came over their house and was talking to her husband all night till the morning, just talking, kicking it, just kicking it with him. You know what I mean? He was so happy to meet her husband and shit. And she said they never seen him again, and they heard the song. Her husband was mad as I don't know what, but they never seen the dude again. She said she felt like they listened to everything he was saying and made the song or whatever. And they ain't get no props for it, I guess. But salute Miss Berta Bell, the original lowriders, 1955, she said. 1955. Yeah. For y'all connoisseurs out there. But also, what else I was going to talk about? What else y'all want to talk? What y'all niggas want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all bringing to Cookout today? I ain't even check on y'all niggas, see if y'all bring anything. Anybody bring anything good today? We starting the Monday off right, starting the week off right. We scratch right into the mouth for Monday. So what we eating? I need to know. Oh, there we go. Big Tony. Shrimp ceviche on deck. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, Tony. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Sit down. That's what I'm talking about, Tone. What else in the building? What else we got in here to eat today? I'm interested. I'm definitely interested. Yes, sir. Oh boy. I think I learned some other stuff. I learned a lot this weekend. I don't know what else I want to share with y'all. But I learned some stuff this weekend. They locked that federal dude up. I think he was the head of the Feds, FBI, before Trump got in office. They got his ass. They indicted his ass. He used to be the fucking head of the Feds. Shit is crazy out here. Say he lied in front of Congress or whatever. So they ready to get him, I guess. What else going on out here? Whole bunch of crazy stuff going on as usual. We still see it still is not stopping with the mass shootings. If you're following anything, you see that they are still doing it, still doing more and more. We don't even have to go into that. We ain't got to go into that. That's the regular shit. And also, I don't know if y'all tired, but I'm kind of tired. I don't know if y'all, I know y'all been tired. Y'all been tired of motherfuckers crying. I know y'all been tired of people crying. Every time you turn around, somebody else is crying on the channel. Somebody else's channel was crying about another channel. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy, man. Shit is crazy. The motherfuckers I think people take shit too serious. Like, man, everybody can do their thing, man. Everybody can do their thing. There ain't no sense you pointing fingers at people saying they doing this and doing that. Woo, woo, woo. All that shit is crazy. All that shit. I don't know why y'all think it ain't crazy. It's crazy. You just do you. Do you, even if you don't like shit that's going on out here, or whatever, you can't let it make you feel that bad about it. Whereas though, you know what I mean, you start pointing at the other people, you know what I mean? Because then that's crossing lines right there. That's crossing lines. That's just in my opinion, that's crossing lines. And just like motherfuckers, they still be talking shit about like the movement over here, shit like that. It's a little quieter and stuff, you know what I mean? But And you ain't even supposed to answer that shit at this point. You know what I mean? Somebody gonna be crying tomorrow. Somebody gonna be crying the next day. You know what I mean? Somebody's gonna be crying over something else. You know what I mean? We all have channels out here. I don't know what people doing, if they entertaining or educating, or dabbling down in history. Salute them all. I hear all over YouTube, not just in our dog community. I check out all of every dog show come across my shit. I checks that shit out, basically. Even shit like NWA, Cane of Corsos, the Presser Boys, all the shits, all the shits, people out there with the dogs. And everywhere, every channel you turn on, you're gonna hear the same shit. You're gonna hear the same shit if you listen to it. You know what I mean? Somebody was hating on them, somebody was crying, somebody was lying, so it's all over the place, man. It's just all over the place. You're not gonna stop it. People gonna talk like they the smartest people in the world. People gonna be talking like they from the hood. People gonna be acting like they real gangster. I mean, like, and what? So people can do what they want to do, say what they, hey, that's what I think, that's what I think. I don't care nothing about nobody else, what they talking about, what they doing, all that shit, whatever. Salute to them, man. If they doing, let's salute. That's all it takes. Salute them, and keep walking. Keep walking. That's it. Hey, even if they think they got master degrees, though, Supreme, it shouldn't make you mad. If a motherfucker is on a channel and making like he got a master degree and you feel like he faking, how far is you taking that shit? I mean, and then, do you know the guy? Do you really know he faking, or you just feel it? You just smell it. Yeah, some niggas think they so smart they just hear motherfucker talking. You heard people say this. You can tell by somebody talk what they is. Man, what the fuck ever? Ask them type niggas give you the lottery number. If they could tell all that type shit, all these niggas, they could tell police, they could tell this snitch, they could tell he a green motherfucker. You could tell this by listening to somebody. How far the fuck has that got you? How the fuck did you win any? Do you got any lottery numbers and shit? Can you pick lottery numbers too? You dig what I'm saying? Stop it, man. Stop it. Let people do the fuck them. That's what I say. Let them do them. Let everybody do them. Shit. When you stop doing that, when you stop letting people do them, then you wrong. You wrong. And like, you have a right to try, but you get what's coming to you. For somebody that's out there, if they faking, if they capping, if they lying, or whatever, that's their right to do all that shit. Now, if you jump out there and try to carry the person that's capping, or you saying lying, or saying whatever, you know what I mean? That's your mountain that you want to go up. That's your mountain you want to go up. And good luck to you. But is you going to do that to everybody that's capping and everybody? Don't just pick and choose. Don't pick and choose. Oh, he capping. I don't like him. He capping. But everybody else capping and you saluting motherfuckers. You act like you don't see the cap. You don't see the cap. Motherfucker, everybody got caps on. Everybody got caps on. I be hearing that shit. I was just every time I go to now, I go to Bubba Mex, he crying about something. I go to Bubba Mex, every fucking show he do, he crying about, talking about somebody slick. Every fucking channel. And talking about motherfuckers, these other channels, that's what they be throwing out there. All these people be saying that type shit. Oh, I'm not like these other channels. Oh, we're not like these other channels, or what? Yo, that shit sound corny as a motherfucker. First of all, by even saying other channels, that means you acknowledging them. So you must be out there skating. Then they try to fucking cover that up by saying, oh yeah, I go in sometimes, as much as I can stomach it. This is what Big Bubba Mex said, as much as I can stomach it 5 minutes, so some. And he has every right to do that. But like, we smell it. Like, some of you guys think that some other people don't have rights to talk about things and can't no matter how corny it is, how whack it is to you, how uneducational it seems to you, who the fuck are you? That's all I say. I mean, like, who do these people think they fucking are? That the world just revolves around them. Like, oh, niggas can't talk about this. Niggas shouldn't do this. Niggas shouldn't do that. Man, there's a whole bunch of shit that a nigga like that could be doing without saying that before he starts saying that about other motherfuckers. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Be the best you could be. Be the best you can be. You know? Be the best you could be. You know, and what else be said? Like, you know, these other channels, you know, like, I want to ask y'all something too. Y'all ever heard this joint like, sometimes you got to reach in your past to move forward? Y'all ever heard anything like that? Sometimes you got to go in the past to move forward. You know, it's just, you could think of anything. You could think of sayings out here. The shit is out here for everybody to know how to fucking act and act better. That's all I'm saying. You know, you don't need nobody to fucking be telling you how to act. You don't need nobody to be telling you how to act. You don't need nobody to be telling you how to act. You should be self-checking your motherfucking self. Be self-checking your motherfucking self. You know what I mean? Self-checking your motherfucking self. That's all I say. Self-check your motherfucking self. Don't care when people don't like you, especially if, don't be trying to have people, don't be going around here trying to have people like you. That's the fucking problem. Motherfuckers be trying to go around trying to get people to like them and shit. Man, if they don't like you, fuck them, man. You know, that's how I feel. If they don't like you, fuck them, yo. It's niggas that don't like them. It's motherfuckers that's currying them, saying that they capping, saying they boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? For everybody that say shoot the cap, for everybody that shoot the cap, the first motherfucker to shoot the cap is a motherfucker that's saying they cap, too. So, you know, that's how the shit go. That's how the shit go. You know what I mean? Everybody that got dogs, even if you ain't got dogs, if you're interested, that's why the Cookout doors is open for everybody. Even the motherfuckers that want to be trolling and trying to curry me or talk shit to me, whatever, the doors is open. So I can see you. I'd rather see you. I'd rather see you and put you on display. You know, I'd rather you put you on display because, like, that shit in the background, that's the shit that, you know, when niggas keep that shit quiet, that's how that shit stir up. See, I'm a type of nigga, you come around me, talk about my brother or my mans and them, boom, boom, boom. It's going to be brung to the light. So we can see what you say in front that person. You know what I mean? So you can be held accountable for that shit. You dig what I'm saying? And the nerve of you niggas trying, you know, that snake shit. So bring them on out. You got to bring them out. Say, oh, yeah. And you ain't got to do it all rude and disrespectfully, you know, because it could all be gentlemanly like and respectful. Like a motherfucker call you up talking shit about your brother or your friend or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. You can say, hold on, brother. Hold on. I mean, I can get in touch with him for you if you like to talk to him, or you know, maybe you want to tell him that yourself, or boom, boom. Things like that. Do motherfuckers forget how to say shit like that? Or do you be scared or something to say that shit when a nigga hit you with some old salty, old fucked up shit that you know backdoor, motherfucker? Do you be scared when it's your chance to do right? Do you be scared and don't say nothing, or you let it slide? You know, I ain't gonna say nothing. That's gonna cause some trouble. See, that's that bitch shit. That's that bitch shit. And that's how it always end up causing a whole bunch of drama. And them motherfuckers never get fucked over because nobody brung them out. It be other motherfuckers ended up casualties before the motherfucker that started the fire, you figure out who it was. They usually just roll out skate. They looking from the shadows. You got to expose shit, man. Amy James, salute. You know, or keep quiet. You're not keeping quiet by saying shit. That's not keeping quiet. Once you start opening up your motherfucking mouth and having a judgment on somebody, whatever, then basically you just like everybody else. You just like everybody else. You just like every fucking body else. I talk the most shit. Y'all don't know what the fuck I be doing. Y'all, I talk the most shit. Motherfuckers call cat. Motherfuckers call it. You think I give a fuck? Motherfuckers that say I'm phony, I'm fake, I'm this and that. Motherfuckers don't know me or nothing like that. And they got the right to. And I don't blame them for not believing shit. They ain't got to believe it. If it don't smell right, don't believe it. That ain't for them to believe. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be caring. Motherfuckers don't believe. They don't believe. I'd rather them don't believe. Hold on. Let me out of the doors real quick. Salute. Hey, pressure up in the building. Hit me, James. Yeah, salute the wolf. Yeah, yeah. That shit is just funny. It's funny and it's weird. It's funny and it's weird. You know, but we've been in a time of weirdness for a while now. So yes, sir. Mm-mm-mm. What y'all niggas want to talk about though? What y'all want to talk about? What y'all know good? What y'all know good? Where Crockett at? Hey, Crockett, I looked up old dang, Snubby or Snuffy? Yeah. Uh, definitely, definitely. Crockett, I see that shit look just like the shit I got over here. You know, we in the same fucking neighborhood. We neighbors like a motherfucker or whatever. You say you ain't feeding it no more. I don't know if you're feeding it. I wish you was still feeding it. But I definitely peeped out them pedigrees, Snubby, that mem shit. And it's the same, it's that that combination right there, that little thing. And I was checking out what y'all, I don't know what the fuck it was that y'all, because you said y'all owned the dog. Was that y'all making them breedings? But I see the females y'all breeding it to. So I'm seeing like that's what it is. Like you just go ahead and put them together like that. Or since you had them dogs for a long time, Crockett, tell me, damn, I wish I knew why you don't have any more and how you was breeding them. What was they clicking with? Seemed like go together, like keep on putting it together. Just keeping it staying in that same family, staying in that Mims family, staying in that Mims family. He already put the whip game on it. All you gotta do, boom. That's what it seemed like. You know what I mean? Because it's still the same with me. It's still that shit, that pedigree you showed me. That's an old pedigree, you say. I mean, it's pretty old. So, and I got the same formula over here, and these dogs present. So same type of shit. Same type of shit. Hey, stop it. Stop it. Sit down, relax. Same type of shit. That's what's up. That's what's up, Pressure. Anything but cap. We've been full since last month. Oh no, well shit. If you full off the cap, you full off the cap with shit. I don't know what to tell you because it's gonna be, I can't tell you. You might call cap on some of the shit you're gonna hear here. So it still might be some cap out here for you to eat. Cap might be back up in this motherfucker. You ain't tired of eating the motherfucking cap. It's cap all around here. Don't act like you hating on the cookout caps. Just put Toyo on one of the caps and keep it moving. Just put Toyo on one of the motherfucking caps when you walk past the roll table on your way to the special table. Throw that bitch to me. I'll catch that motherfucker and put it on and turn it to the back. It ain't nothing. Shit. Shit. It's all cap. What the fuck? Don't hate on my cap though. Don't hate on the cookout cap, my cap, anybody in the cookout cap. Nigga, don't hate on the cookout cap. Cause the cap all out this motherfucker. So don't let me see you celebrating other caps because I'm gonna take it personal. Like, damn, my boy don't like my cap. He don't like caps over the cookout, but fucking he love all the other caps. That's when I'm gonna feel a certain type way. That's all. But you still gonna be my brother. I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna tell you about yourself. Like, goddamn it, you like them caps over there, though, goddamn it. You always over this bitch talking about you don't like no motherfucking caps. You full off caps. Motherfucker, your ass don't be full when you go everywhere else, getting big gulps full of caps. What the fuck? That's my nigga. That's my nigga. Supreme said, keep my welder cap on. Yeah. Hey, Supreme, keep that motherfucker on. Everybody else got their caps on. What the fuck, Supreme? Shit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love fucking with y'all. Motherfucking dogs getting on my nerves right now, though. I can't get a break. These motherfuckers will keep whining. Whining like I gotta give everybody attention. Like, let me chill. I mean, let me chill. She hear me talking to y'all, so she tripping. Just keep whining. I know she love me, though. I know she love me. They all do the same shit, though. When they hear me talking to somebody else, they want work. They want work. I went to Camp Overload this weekend, pressure. That's what the fuck you get. That's what the fuck you get. With the Camp Overload. So the fuck you get. You don't know how to keep a well balanced cap diet. You want to be out here greedy, eating all the caps up. You deserve the overload on caps. God damn it, you out here putting too many caps on. You buying everybody caps and shit. Just to be selective capping, selective who you get the caps from, or you is gonna overload all the caps. Be a cap collector. What the fuck I'm gonna tell you? You cap me, I cap you back. It's the same shit. Cap back. You know how I say clap back is cap back nowadays. It's cap back. Laugh out loud. Everybody want a piece of you. You you earn. You got dogs and family. Hey, shit. I don't know. I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to call it. You know, the way I come up, I call it hate. You know, but maybe it's something else. Cause goddamn, it's so much hate out this bitch. And maybe it's another name. It ain't even hate. Cause goddamn, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Every motherfucking way. And like I say, oh, salute my bulldog brother Dickie. Salute. Salute Dickie. Salute my bulldog brother Dickie. And then we got somebody in our community that can show you how to move without even indulging in any shit, without even complaining about shit, just bulldogging all over the place. And that's Dickie Foster. You know what I mean? Like you don't see him around this bitch hollering foul, hollering this, hollering that. He ain't doing none of that. You'll never see him doing none of that. He be in everybody channel. He be in people channels that don't fuck with each other. He be all over the motherfucking place. And they know he be all over the place. And they don't get in this business. So you got somebody out here, and you got somebody out here moving like they supposed to move. With handling this business, moving, saying salute, donating, supporting all the channels. Broom ain't getting all caught up in what the channel's saying. And he probably know about dogs like a motherfucker. He probably know where the cap's at, know that he don't be doing none of that shit. You know what I mean? Laugh with us, chill with us. But you don't hear him go get on the motherfucking mic and be saying, oh, these people talking like this. They gonna, I don't know what. Basically, you want them people get in trouble when you start saying shit like that. That's all they smelling like. When you say shit like that, it's obvious that you want something to happen to them people or something like, or they getting underneath you. They getting you some type of way. Like, or else you wouldn't even say nothing. Like everybody that's saying shit about stuff is stuff that's fucking with them. It's stuff that's fucking with them. But like again, I asked them, who the fuck do they think they is that they can stop anybody out here that they think is capping or think that is bullshitting or whatever you think about the people. What can you do about it? And is you going to do something about it? Like, you know, are you going to do something about it? I don't know. I mean, hey. Hold on real quick. I got to get somebody straight. Hold on. Hey, sit down. I told you, sit down. Hey, shut up. Sit down. Hey, soon as the new motherfucker come out here, everybody gonna be lining up to talk about him. Anybody that come out here get on the mic, everybody gonna be lining up to say how he ain't this or who. Woo. What the fuck? And like I say, I'm cool with the shit. I'm cool with a nigga saying all types of shit about me or whatever. I'm cool with it. You know, you say, I mean, you can't be not cool with it if you out here, because it's gonna be going down. Like, you don't gotta believe what they say. Is it true? Why are you getting mad? Fuck it. Just throwing some shit out there. Today. You know, I'm driving, so y'all, if y'all want to talk about dogs or other shit, y'all know how to send it up in here or say something. Other than that, I just drive this motherfucker in the woods, sometimes off road, whatever. Rolling up my blunt, ain't looking at the shit. Might run up in the woods. Y'all got in the car. God damn it, y'all shouldn't have came over here. Got in the car. We ain't talking about nobody. We ain't talking about nobody. We ain't talking about nobody specifically, and we talking about everybody. We talking about everybody in the Bulldog community that got something to say about another motherfucker. So that's everybody. That's everybody. We talking about all them motherfuckers that can't keep their mouth shut. They can't keep their mouth shut, or can't just leave the room or roll out when somebody ain't talking something that they like. Ooh, they want to stay and talk shit. Ooh. So we talking about everybody and nobody at the fucking same time. Because nobody even says no names. I say his name sometimes. You know, I say his names, but I try to keep my name shooting to people that's, above. Like, I ain't gonna, like, they think they're above me, basically. So I try to shoot upstairs. I don't like to shoot all around, like shoot niggas at the cookout and all that type shit. I try to shoot niggas that act like they ain't coming to the cookout, but they really here listening. Boom, boom. I shoot at them type of niggas, like Bubba Max, Gardeners. I shoot at who the fuck I want to. I don't care, even if they ain't shooting at me. You know what I mean? So that's why I say everybody else has the same right to talk that shit too, and talk about the next man too, even though they might not be knowing. The man might not even be capping. The man might be telling the truth. You know what I mean? But the way it is out here, motherfuckers will put the whole cap on them. Put the whole cap on them, motherfucker. Put the whole cap on them, motherfucker. You know, when you're talking to me, I'm old school. So when you're talking to me, like, just for my friends who out there, and my friends already know, family already know how I roll. We don't do that shit. Like, I need no names. When we talking about motherfuckers and they getting on your nerves and shit, man, you need really put an address on it or whatever, or stop even talking about it. Like, else you just causing a whole bunch. You just causing some smoke, and you really don't want no smoke. So, like, so why are you doing that? You know what I mean? Like, because the way we come up, you say that shit. You be about that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Or shut the fuck up. Or you looking for support. We look at it as though you looking for support. Oh, you really don't want to jump out there. You looking for some other motherfuckers. You need 100 motherfuckers before you really do it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how I smell it. Like, just go ahead and say some shit. Whoever getting on your nerves, say that shit, yo. Ooh, that's how it is. Like, say that shit. Don't come around me. Don't come around me like, with all that shit. And I don't know who the fuck you talking about or none of that shit. I don't know who you talking about or whatever, because it sound like you scared. You scared to say some shit. And if you scared to say some shit, just don't say nothing. Just chill. Let it play out. Let the time go past. Time. A lot of times when you keep your mouth shut, man, and you let the time roll past, man, you'll realize, man, I'm glad I kept my motherfucking mouth shut. Man, that motherfucking dude wasn't even like what I said he was, like I thought he was. He all right. You know what I mean? But see, when you jump out there, you geeking and shit, you just geeking to curry a motherfucker, you just geeking it down a motherfucker, whatever. That's when you get married to the bullshit. That's when you get married to some shit you wasn't even supposed to be beefing with that man. You just jumped on somebody's dick. You just wanted to be talking shit, woo. And then when time go past it, and you realize, damn, that nigga wasn't even like that. Oh, this nigga was really hating the whole time. You married to that nigga. You married to him. So you stuck there. You stuck there, stupid motherfucker. You stuck there because you got married to the lies. The same shit we be talking about with the dog. You know what I mean? You got to look past, you got to be grown out this bitch, man. Stop being a little ass kid and shit. Stop being little kids out this motherfucker, man. Stop being little kids. Say, if a nigga get on your nerves or you don't like what he say, man, don't be scared. Say it then. If you geeking that much to say some shit about a nigga being on YouTube talking shit, or sharing with the community, entertaining them, talk, I don't give a fuck what he doing. Motherfucker be talking hot shit. What he could be talking hot shit. Man, that's him. You don't like what he doing, man? Roll the fuck out. Roll the fuck out. See, you fucking up when you go when you say, oh, he talking hot. Oh, he talking hot. Man, that's police shit. That to me, that's police shit. That's police shit. That's police shit. You know, what the fuck is you talking about? The man talking hot? He talking what? Okay, police don't need you to help them do no motherfucking jobs. Police smart enough to know all different lingos. They smart enough. They've been out here longer than us. They've been out here in the dog game, all that type of shit. So they know all the shit, whatever. You dig what I'm saying? So they don't need your motherfucking help. They don't need your motherfucking help. When niggas out here talking whatever they talking or whatever, trying the best way they could do to communicate with they folks or whatever the fuck they doing, you don't supposed to be shining no light on them. You cause you don't like what the fuck they talking about, because you don't like the way what the fuck they talking about. Okay, you have all fucking, it's free to walk away and not listen. But once you start inputting, saying, oh, you see how they doing that, or you see what they doing, you see what that's police shit. That's what you call dry snitching. That's what you call police shit. And a rack of y'all motherfuckers do it. A rack of you motherfuckers do it. You can't help from doing it. It's like you can't help from doing it. You just can't keep your motherfucking mouth shut. You can't help from saying something, from giving a clue up, you know, or a so-called clue. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, you might want to check over there because they talking about this. Or hey, that's what you basically doing. That's what the fuck you're basically doing. So, you know what I mean? It's like, and even that shit ain't gonna work because police ain't dumb. Motherfucker could be on here saying anything. You could be saying anything. Most of these going to do is get the people on you to find out if you really doing it or not. And I'm sure the people that's doing it, they not going to be up here talking so the people could come on them and catch them. And even if the ones is crazy enough to do that, that's their problem too. That's they fucking right. If they want to be like fucking Macho Man Randy Savage out this bitch feeling like fuck everybody, you know, I'm doing me till I die, that's they right. You know what I mean? That's they motherfucking right. You dig what I'm saying? So, and like I say, the police, if they doing something wrong against the police or they breaking some type of laws and shit, oh, the police will know. The police will know. They don't need you motherfuckers saying, oh, hey, I don't want to do that because that seems like it's going to get, oh, you see what he's doing? That's helping them. You're basically trying to say, hey, you're not noticing that? You know what I mean? Like, boom. You know what I mean? So, yeah, them people is going to feel a certain type of way. They're going to feel like you niggas is telling on them or you trying to, or you hating or you mad because why the fuck is you saying something? You know what I mean? If the people over there talking about hot shit, they ain't saying nothing about the people that's not doing hot shit, that's doing legal shit. The legal shit people shouldn't be talking about the niggas that they think is talking about hot shit. You dig what I'm saying? And basically they just talking about hot shit. That's what they like to talk about. They like to talk about the history of the things. They're not interested in the other shit. They're not interested in it. You know, they don't have to be interested in it. They love the historical. They love twinning them. They love the niggas that could talk that shit. They love J-Bo. They love motherfuckers like that. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They love motherfuckers like that. You know what I mean? They could talk that shit. You know what I mean? You know, so how you gonna hate on what the fuck they love? You dig what I'm saying? And they could get it from where they get it from. They get it from where they get it from. That should not affect you. That should not affect you. Just like them niggas shouldn't have nerve to be talking about nobody doing some legal shit and keeping their nose clean and ain't even indulging in no talking about no hot shit. They scared talk about hot shit. They don't want nothing to do with talking about no historical shit. They don't want nothing to do with it. Don't hate on them niggas either. Let them niggas do them. All the shit that they want to do. You dig what I'm saying? Don't hate on them. And I don't even see them hating. I really don't see them hating. The only motherfuckers I seen hating on the upstairs niggas kind of was twinning them upstairs, talking shit all the time upstairs. But I said something to them. You know, they don't be fucking with us like that no more. And then they send shots over, say y'all ain't got no champions or nothing yet. Y'all ain't got no champion wall climbers and all that. And I answers back and all that type shit with like, okay, where your dogs at in the competitions and why you going to dog shows if you don't if you don't fuck with that type shit. So we go back and forth, but it ain't nothing but Bulldog, and it ain't nothing but Bulldog, and I can't shit on they work. I'm not on they fucking level of fucking whatever work they did, but I still got a right to talk and shit. So they, you know what I mean? I still got the right to talk, and if I feel offended, I'm gonna say some shit. Boom, I'm not gonna, like, so if y'all be hearing, we go by, like, yeah, I say it's my shit. And anybody else accordingly, and I don't dwell on it. It's niggas out here that still sending shots at me, or whatever, every now and then, different things. Boom, I handle it when I want to. I say little slick shit when I want to, on my time, whatever. Or sometimes I might not say nothing. It's on me how the fuck I feel. It's not for them. They're not holding no carrot out in front of me, making me move the way they want me to fucking move. I say shit when I want to say shit. And it's, and I love it. I love it. If you notice now, I know y'all recognize the games that's being played. If y'all notice now, you see what was going on. You seeing it just like I seen it. But you see what's calming down. You see what the fuck really be going on. You see who really wants smoke, who really don't. You know what I mean? Y'all should see. I mean, if y'all don't, hey, that's cool too. But y'all should see the ones who come out and talk shit about a motherfucker that ain't did nothing to them, but they just talking and they trying to talk loud and make it like they right. But where's they at? Where's they at? Soon as a nigga like me answer back, where the fuck is they at? Where the fuck is they at? See, it's better when you chill and you fuck with everybody. And when I say fuck with everybody, that don't mean be a yes man. That means you just don't be going around disrespecting people, no matter what the fuck they got. They got blue dogs, salute. They got fucking treadmill dogs, salute. They stuck on historical shit, salute. They like pretty shit, salute. They think they got the badass dogs, salute. When you moving like that, because that's how I move. Salute everybody. Salute the work. I salute the work. Common denominator, the work. Salute the work. So when I'm moving like that, and I get these oddball niggas coming up talking shit to me, whatever, when I'm just basically saluting and keeping it moving, then why shouldn't I be able to scratch 1,000 miles per hour into them motherfuckers? I'm fighting a good fight. I ain't bothered them. I ain't hating on them. They decided to, oh yeah, I'm gonna put on my boots and take on Big Toyo because he talking too much shit. So bloom, even if they the biggest, baddest motherfucker, and they probably, if they could do shit to me, put it like this. I'm gonna make it worth they fucking while. That's all it is. Simple as that. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Handle shit accordingly. They should not be fucking with me. Simple as that. But you gotta be fighting a good fight. You know what I mean? Fighting a good fight. Then you'll see them scared ass niggas how they fall off, because they're not fighting a good fight. They ain't got no reason to be getting in your business anyway. So then when you say, "What's up, nigga? What's up?" Then how we current it? They get in place. They get in place. They fall in fucking place like they supposed to. And a lot of niggas, they want to be dealt with like that. A lot of niggas want that belt to ass. That's the only way they respond. They try to be out here to woo. They don't believe the talking. You can't talk to them. Some niggas they don't believe in talking. So some niggas you can't talk to them. Whatever. Hopefully you just handle it accordingly when y'all come across each other. That's all it is. But everybody men out here, so you handle your shit like a man and make sure that next man know that he wasn't supposed to get in your business. If he try and make it to his family and be good with his family and be a man, he shouldn't be messing with another man. And you supposed to be the man that carries that shit like that. Simple as that. Simple as that. You don't be out here carrying motherfuckers and shitting on motherfuckers and talking shit or whatever. Or if you do, you handle your shit accordingly when niggas get at you. That's what I say. When you niggas get up here, anybody get up here and when they start talking tough to y'all, and I'm not talking to y'all in my cookout, the people in the cookout, because y'all come to the cookout, You know, y'all support me, so I guess y'all over here because y'all fuck with me or whatever, whatever. You know, it's just me venting on the community. Y'all probably get the same shit, niggas hating on y'all. I try to reciprocate what y'all give me, which means if you subscribe to me, I'm hitting the subscribe button. And if y'all niggas ain't, if I missed a few, all you gotta do is wait a little bit. Once I realize that I ain't subscribed to you, I'm gonna subscribe to you. How you gonna be subscribed to me and I ain't gonna subscribe to you? You dig what I'm saying? That's I reciprocate the most I can. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's my job. You know, if a nigga say fucking with me, how the fuck I ain't gonna be fucking with that nigga? Or at least see what he talking about. You know, at least see what he talking about. Wait, can I fuck with him? You dig what I'm saying? But I came out from the beginning like that, you know, I came out from the beginning in the community like that, and the first thing I got was niggas called me a kumbaya nigga. That's the first thing I got, and I'm still cool. I'm still cool. Kumbaya type nigga, whatever, whatever. I ain't mad. And all them niggas that said shit to me, talk shit to me, Buck City, Thompson, all them niggas. Yeah, I remember the names. I gave them salutes on different shit. They videos. I've been in Buck City's chat before, saluting them. I've been in everybody's chat. I've been in Bubba Mex chat, saluting them. I go Fat Bill, salute them. I go in everybody's chat and salute them and shit. You know what I mean? And when they act up, I act up right along with them, and we keep it moving. We keep it moving. As long as they don't want no smoke, it won't be no smoke. But definitely it can be smoked with any of those motherfuckers. Anybody that want that shit. It ain't really no problem with that shit. You know, some of them I really do want to smoke with, but I can't force the issue, else I'll be in the wrong. So I gotta let them niggas keep on asking for it. So I hope y'all, that's an invitation for you niggas that keep doing that slick shit to keep on or do more. So we can finally get the fuck up together, you know, because it will happen, you know, if you really want it to happen. You know what I mean? We grown people out here. If you want to still chill and live your life and get pussy and fuck with your family and what, then leave me the fuck alone. Because none of that shit will be going on if you talking shit to me and all that shit and acting like you want to be barking up this motherfucking tree. You're not gonna be relaxing. I'm just a regular man, just a regular man. This ain't no tough guy shit. It's regular man shit. Willing to put it down for mine. Willing to come on the mic, talk my shit. Willing to go everywhere I want to go. Do what I gotta do for mine. Win, lose, or draw. Not faking with none of you niggas. Not faking with none of you niggas. I ain't got no reason to lie to you none of niggas. I bring pops out here to you niggas. We ain't got no reason to lie to you motherfuckers. We not trying to impress you motherfuckers or nothing. You know what I mean? Don't need no motherfucking dog sales. Don't care if you. I told y'all from the beginning I got curs. Call me Captain Cur out this bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that. None of that. You know what I mean? I talk about everybody else's dogs. I say y'all got curs too. All y'all got curs. Y'all just don't. Y'all ain't like me. Y'all just ain't claiming them yet. I say all that shit. I say all that shit. I say all that shit. And I really believe that shit. It's more curs out here than the shit that motherfuckers think the motherfuckers be talking about. It's more curs, it's way more curs out here than that shit. You know, but I've been saying that shit. I hate, and it still seems like you motherfuckers ain't got the numbers right. Still sound like you motherfuckers is still living in dream world. Still seem like you motherfuckers is actually saying these outstanding fucking numbers and shit. Like, where the fuck is y'all niggas still? Fuck you think that shit it's flying over everywhere else besides over this motherfucker. I don't believe you. I do not believe you. I believe more in them Floyd Boudreaux numbers, them old men numbers, when they say you get a bully son 1 out of every 50. And bully son was a motherfucking cur itself. So what's the fuck that telling you? You waiting 50 to get a fucking good ass cur. A good rough one that could throw you something. But you know what? Back then they could win though. You dig what I'm saying? So you can't even hate on these joints like niggas be hating on them. You know what I mean? They don't even know the levels to this shit for real, for real. You know what I mean? And even some of the legends that's all these motherfuckers, they be acting like they don't know either. Like these motherfuckers is curs. Stop acting like they not. You lucky if you got one that ain't. Motherfucker, stop playing with me. You lucky if you got one that ain't. You know what I mean? And then once you start reaching past that one that you lucked up on that ain't, and you start saying like, oh, it's 3-4 more of them around in your yard, you lying like a motherfucker. I call Pressure and King T up and get a whole case of caps sent to your ass. You lying like a motherfucker. Yeah, everybody say fuck them curs. Everybody say fuck the curs. Yeah, that's what that. It's easy to say. Everybody say that. It's easy to say that part, Welsh. It's easy part that say that part. I love my curs though. I love my curs. I love mine. See, I call mine curs off the top. I call them off the top. So you know what I mean. I call them off the top curs. You know, so I get in front of the shit. I love my curs. That don't mean my cur is a cur to you though. That's all I'm saying. That don't mean my cur in my yard is a cur in your motherfucking yard. Just like it don't mean your good dog is a good dog in my yard. So where we at with it? And I said before, if y'all be listening to me, a motherfucking great dog got a twin in the curb pile. Every great dog got a twin in the curb pile. More than one twin. Every great dog got one that just look just like that motherfucker over there in the curb pile. Every one of them motherfuckers. Several of them. I don't know how many dogs y'all seen. I don't know how many dogs y'all seen, but them motherfuckers, you see enough of them, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna see the twins. You're gonna see the picking and choosing and the moving and the field goal post. And be like, hold up, yo, hold up, man. Hold up. That one that you raised up, that one that you kept everybody from touching, that one that you kept on deck, that was bragging on so much. Where he at? Why we don't see little Johnny no more? That joint you got from down wherever you got it from, off all them championship. When we don't see him no more. You kept him special. You ain't let him out in the yard with everybody else. You ain't let him get rough towels on. Oh, I'm breeding him. I'm breeding him. Y'all niggas ain't gonna get hold of. I'm breeding him. Fuck, I'm gonna let y'all niggas get hold. So you protecting the shit. You protecting the shit. They come out here and lie to us and tell us, oh, they're great dogs. They're great dogs. But you didn't go through the process of the little man. The little man going through the process. He getting knocked off all the fucking time. This historically speaking, and I'm lying. Or take it how the fuck you want to take it. You know, the little man getting knocked off trying to prove his point. Whole life, he trying to prove his point, getting knocked off by the big heads, right? Big heads, knocking them off, right? You know what I mean? But he doing it the real way. He gonna get knocked off. You dig what I'm saying? That's the difference. Give a fuck if he keep getting knocked off. He doing it the real way. He gonna get knocked off. You dig? That's how it was back in the day. Nigga, you gonna get knocked off. You ain't gonna just be protecting the shit. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna be just making like you shit on the little niggas that's not because you up in the penthouse with lit up paperwork, and they can't get to you. Man, you're here to get knocked off just like that as soon as you come outside, nigga, with the lit up paperwork and all that shit. That's how it was. You better stay your ass upstairs in that motherfucking penthouse and keep making calls and keep making shorts and videos and shit, showing these pretty pedigree motherfuckers. You can't come outside with that shit. Little niggas will knock your motherfucking head off. Little black pedigrees, little ghetto black pedigrees will knock your dumb ass head off, your lit up head off, nigga. And y'all niggas know that shit. It been like that. It been like that. So the game been like gatekeepers to keep them low ass loud motherfuckers, them little motherfuckers that's trying to light that shit up, keeping them away. You know, keep them away. They're gonna fuck up the program. We need to have this shit organized. We need all lit up shit in here. You know, let them niggas, yeah. You know how it is. All right. It always been light that motherfucker up. Don't go buy it lit up. It was always light that motherfucker up. You get what you get. Light that motherfucker up or move on to the next. Light that motherfucker up or move on to the next. Ain't no motherfucking buying no lit up shit and bragging on it and shut it. Nigga, get what you get and light it up if you lighten it up, or shut the fuck up. Stop getting in everybody's business and talking about everybody else shit. You know what I mean? Do some motherfucking work. You niggas don't realize the smallest man out here probably went through 100 motherfucking dogs and ain't got Ned Dog right now and can't say nothing because he bulldogging. He know he can't say shit. He ain't got no motherfucking doors. But the shit niggas be talking out here, he way above that. You know why? Because he went out there, got knocked off 100 motherfucking times. 100 motherfucking times. You know what I mean? So he's smelling shit a little different to you niggas, and he's smelling you niggas that's faking. And I'm hearing myself. You know I'm a little tight. Y'all know how I do with y'all on Monday. I'm hearing myself, and I gotta keep it honest with y'all and keep it honest with myself. I'm probably acting like one of them. I'm probably acting like a fucked up nigga right now talking this shit. The same niggas I be talking about, I might be acting like them right now. Excuse me then, goddammit. We scratching into the mouth of Monday, motherfucker. And I ain't perfect. The niggas that fuck with me, the niggas that understand my language, they know what the fuck I'm saying. So, you know, it might be some contradictory shit going on right now. I'm observing, I'm hearing what I'm saying or whatever. So it might be contradictory, but we in the fucking Bulldog community. What the fuck? Motherfucker. And that's why I always say that song. I always say that song. That song should be played in our Bulldog community at every dog show till it ain't true no more. And the song is, sorry when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. That's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And that's why I love hip hop and I love other shit. Love hip hop and I love music and all that. Because the music talks to us. The music is artists living lives and whatever. So if you can read shit, you can apply the shit and make it fit to whatever. And y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. It's all right when they do it, but it's a problem when I do it. Fuck them. Niggas need to play that shit. That should be the theme of the Bulldog. When you bulldogging, when you doing what you're doing and getting in your zone with your dog, you need to be playing that shit. So fuck the haters. Because it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it. So fuck them. You dig what I'm saying? And you could put that in every category. Breeding cold dogs. Everything. You could put it in everything. Everything you could say is wrong. You could find out. You could find out that another nigga then did it. Another nigga that they saluting then did it. But the motherfuckers is shooting at you and ready to beat you upside your head and expel you from the community. But meanwhile, as that's going on, you got motherfuckers jerking off young dogs to get some come out of them. You got motherfuckers breeding young dogs. You got motherfuckers doing all the backwards shit that they telling you not to do. You know what I mean? So how long do you think motherfuckers is going to be letting that go down? The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up for a lot of shit. The gig is up for a lot of shit. Right now, any one of you motherfuckers could be a bad motherfucker if you just stand on your shit and claim you a bad motherfucker and be a bad motherfucker and have badass dogs. Just do the shit. Just do the shit. Don't believe in all the rhetoric that's going out here. Don't believe in all the shit that niggas is talking about. That's the crowd. That's the crowd. See, I used to get caught up like that too when I played ball. When I played basketball, I'm thinking I'm a cool ass nigga, with the girls and shit like that. I'm a freshman playing basketball. Tight ass, high ass shorts in the 90s. We had them tighty. This before they brought the cool shorts. We had to fight for the cool shorts. You niggas, Dre, and all you 80s and 90s babies, a lot of this shit y'all got is because we had to fight for that shit. Else y'all niggas would still be wearing them high ass, tidy ass basketball shorts that we was complaining about all the time when I had to play. The shorts were so high and tight in my freshman year. But by the time I got the next year, goddammit, we was good enough. We was good enough that the people had to listen to us to where as though we needed them long shorts, yo. The long baggy joints that we need to feel good while we playing. We couldn't be out there with that high, them motherfucking Jesse Owens and fucking fucking Negro baseball league or whatever the fuck, them old school ass tight ass shorts. Man, one time I was playing track and field. I used to run track and field just to stay in shape for basketball. and I had them high-ass shorts on, and I'm running down the long jump. I'm running down the long jump, and there's some old ladies down that bitch, and they the people that write down the measurements and all that. And I'm running down that bitch ready to do my jump. And I got these high-ass shorts on that I've been complaining to the coach for a while now. These white boy shorts. That's why I told him I can't wear these. I'm running down these motherfucking joint, and my whole dick came out just swinging back and forth. And while I'm out there jumping the long jump, and this old white lady's down there taking the fucking measurements, and I kept it rolling. When my dick came out, I just kept it rolling. It did my jump and everything, like I was fucking back in the jungle or something. Fuck it, that's how we doing. But man, I told coach about the motherfucking shorts. I told him about the motherfucking shorts. That was embarrassing as shit. That was embarrassing as shit, man. Yeah, the nut huggers. The nut headers with the Jesse Owens shorts, yellow one. Yeah, you know, anybody my age, y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. We had to fight for them cool ass shorts y'all niggas wearing that. We had to fight for you niggas to be cool. That's what the fuck. That's why I say sometimes you gotta just respect the old shit, man. Cause like niggas that fought died for you niggas to be cool and niggas to show off and all that shit. Man, we couldn't wear certain shit. We had to learn how to talk and shit. Man, we couldn't even do shit. That's how y'all niggas, we made y'all the best y'all could be. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I ride with y'all youngins. I ride with y'all because I get on the old heads too when they try to get stuck in their motherfucking ways and try to curry y'all and say the dogs ain't the same and y'all motherfuckers ain't, y'all ruining the dogs and all that. I gets on their ass too. Like, how the fuck you gonna tell them niggas the dogs ain't the same, motherfucker, they the same. That's your brother over there. That dog is the little mate to your brother over there. He just doing weight pulling and climbing walls. And you hating on him just because the fuck he over there and that just because he got that job. I puts that out there in front of their face, in front of the legend's face. I don't let them squirm around it. I do that for y'all. And basically I'm closer to them because I come from out their school. But I see what the fuck going on. Y'all niggas can't do none of that shit. Y'all love the dogs, so y'all gotta fucking put these dogs in a positive light. You know what I mean? And y'all gotta fight against the niggas that's stuck in the back of the day saying y'all got curs and y'all got trash and all that. I understand. So I'm gonna tell them niggas over there, like, y'all niggas just trying to shoot that shit out there because they can't prove nothing to y'all. Like, that shit go both sides on the fence. Just like y'all saying these young niggas can't, they got trash now because they just in treadmill races and all that. That's all they can do. You know what I mean? And the nerve of you niggas trying to come out here and lean on them with their hands tied. When you know they hands tied, only thing, and then you're gonna make some of them gonna get in their feelings and try to accommodate you motherfuckers and might get in trouble. You know what I mean? So the whole thing, I didn't like that. I was like y'all shouldn't be pressing these niggas like they can't play that game. They can't play that game, but they still trying to move forward. But you niggas pressing them on some bogus ass shit. Like, you know they can't come out like that, really, or whatever. You dig what I'm saying? And I be doubling down. I be saying, and you niggas had it easy. Like, basically, y'all niggas then fucked up and don't even got an all-around dog no more because you became box blind. I be the one saying shit like that. These niggas that became box blind, so that's why you getting a shy puppy, but it just got a lit up fucking paperwork. That's what the fuck I be saying. That's what the fuck happened. Niggas got box blind, forgot about an all-around dog. You know that the dog's supposed to be able to do everything any other dog could do and whoop his ass. Y'all forgot about that. Got box blind, start fucking getting caught up in competition spirit, took you motherfuckers over. Y'all thought that was the end-all, be-all, and you curring everything else. You're wrong for that. You're wrong for that. And I'm the one that was saying that shit. It didn't care if the legends was knocking my head off, and they got way more experience than me, and they got way more famous dogs than me. But I was just using my common sense. Say, what the fuck is going on? That shit crazy. Them niggas got their hands tied. So how's you leaning on them like that when they can't indulge in that shit, but they trying to get some good product? But I don't hear you niggas celebrating and saluting Big Toyo like that. I ain't talking about y'all at the cookout because y'all do. I'm talking about, I'm putting shoes out there for who wear it. I don't know. And if I could put some names to it, I can put some names to it. But I really can't. But yeah, that kind of made the legends feel a certain type of way. Like, hold up, who's this nigga? You know, because first they was like, somebody liked me, but then when I say that shit, who's this nigga? I'm the same motherfucking nigga. The same motherfucking nigga. And then the youngest, they know better. The youngest ain't no better because they keep on fucking People on fucking, they tired of the historic shit. They tired of this. They tired of people talking about that. Man, you can't get tired of them talking about this. That's their experiences, man. That's what they into, man. That's what they like, man. That's what they like about the dogs, man. They can share it and conglomerate and fucking get together and have chats about that shit, man. They could do that. They could do that, even if it's shit that you might think might get them in trouble. They can still do it, motherfucker. The police know if they doing something or not. You don't gotta help nobody out. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let people live. Stop acting like you niggas like the world revolve around you motherfuckers. The world don't revolve around neither side of you motherfuckers. The world gonna keep on moving. So none of you motherfuckers is right. If you hating on the future or if you hating on the past, you some whack ass motherfuckers. Point blank. That's from Big Toyo. If you hating on the future or if you hating on the past, both y'all in the same motherfucking boat. Y'all some whack ass motherfuckers. Hating ass, whack ass motherfuckers. And you need to straighten up. You need to straighten up. You need to straighten up. I don't care how you feel. And if you feel a certain type of way, holler at me. And I'm still going to be saying the same thing. Even if you beat my ass. After you beat my ass, I'm still going to say, you still a hating ass motherfucker. You still a hating ass motherfucker. That ain't going to stop nothing. You still a hating ass motherfucker. And only reason, like I said, I'm going to double down on the fact that a lot of you niggas that be hating in the background, y'all surviving because y'all got friends that y'all whispering to. Y'all got people that y'all giving shit that y'all whispering that slick shit to. Y'all got people that's scared to say shit that y'all whispering shit that shit to. Y'all being real selective. Y'all playing chess. I see it. I see it. But don't make the wrong move. Don't make the wrong motherfucking move. That's all I'm going to say. Because it's niggas like me that love to catch you niggas. That love to catch you niggas when you got an answer for your shit. When you got, that's what we did our push-ups for. That's why we shut our mouth sometimes for. That's why we had to eat the fucked up shit of the plate for. That's why we had to do certain shit for. That's why we had to do certain, so we could get the fuck off with somebody like you come across our plate. We could eat your ass up like we gonna love it. We love it. We love to eat you niggas when you come across. That's what we love. You know what I mean? We can't eat. We gotta keep our mouth quiet. We gotta act good, shit woo. We can't bully motherfuckers. We can't do that shit else we wrong, whatever. So we love when one of you niggas pop up on the motherfucking food chart that's showing the fuck off and talking the wrong shit. And the people say, yeah, we could green like them bitches. Eat them motherfuckers up. You heard? Eat them bitches up because they dead wrong. They dead fucking wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's not a fucking game. Not a fucking game. Let me look in the chat, see what y'all talking about. Cause I zoned out real quick. Let me see what y'all talking about. You know, when you zone out, you can't even look there at the chat because it might throw you off. Hey, it is what it is. Let me see. I played in them Isaiah Thomas shorts too. Yeah, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. We had fight for that shit. We had keep telling coach, man, I'm tired of this shit. Fuck wearing this shit, man. Keep wearing these high ass shorts and shit. Fuck is going on? My son was born in 91. Salute Chico. Mine was born in 92. I hate him. Everybody else. Damn! I don't hate mine. But he having a rough time. Salute mine. But yeah, 92. You know what I mean? I don't hate him because I know it's a reflection of me. It's just a turned up me. You dig what I'm saying? It's just a turned up me. So I'm watching the movies too. It's a fucked up movie, but like, yeah, as parents, sometimes all we could do is watch the fucking movie and try to fucking, cause them niggas hey, yay, Chico, I know where you at, cause I had one. I got one. Shit, I had my daughter in the 2000s, so she a little different. She good. But my son, that 92 jump, that nigga straight fire. But it came from me. It came from You know what I mean? That's the movie we made. We can't be just out here fucking and having kids and shit, and then don't think that that shit ain't gonna be a whole movie out here for the fucking world. You don't know what the fuck you done put out here. You dig what I'm saying? It's real shit. It's real shit, man. Real shit. You know, some of us get the Lord blesses whereas though you get the kids and everything's good. Everything's good and everything's good. Whatever. Don't be too much, whatever. Salute to y'all. But when you get them roller coaster ones, when it's roller coaster time, goddamn it, you gotta be ready to ride. You know what I mean? You gotta be ready to ride for your kids. Even when like motherfucker, you know you created that motherfucker. Stop acting like you don't know where that trait came from and all that shit. Even when it's dead wrong or fucked up in the world against it or whatever, the trait came from you, motherfucker. Or even if it didn't, it was in there, a recessive joint, motherfucker. So sit back, watch the movie, cultivate. It's on your yard. And you gotta eat it. You gotta eat it, whatever. Go down with it. Stop being curds out here. A lot of motherfuckers be curds on their motherfucking kids and shit when it get ugly. When it get ugly and shit. Want to throw the kids under the bus. Nigga, you supposed to be the first one to get under the bus. Don't throw the kids under the bus. Throw yourself under the motherfucking bus. Throw yourself under the bus. Throw yourself under the bus. And believe me, that kid that you threw yourself under the bus for, motherfucker might straighten up. Like, damn, my dad threw himself under the bus. It was really me doing that shit. And he just threw, and he might straighten up seeing that you love him that much that you took that. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you gotta really be a bulldog out here or stop talking about that shit. Else niggas gonna be on your ass. Hey, when I start tweaking, they say put Supreme back on the chain. Whispers. Yeah, when they call you whispers, sometimes they call you whispers, and then when you act up, they want to put you back on the chain, Supreme. I feel you, Supreme. I ain't even gonna fuck with you today. I ain't gonna get you started. I know how when you get started, god damn, it's be different when you get started. It'll be different. Yes, sir. Oh, damn. Damn, my fault, y'all. I was rude as shit this morning. You mean tell me ain't nobody tell me I ain't open up the motherfucking gates? And y'all ain't tell me open up the motherfucking gates. Y'all motherfuckers outside. What I been in the cookout by myself and y'all niggas outside, I ain't even open up the doors. Y'all ain't say shit. Y'all was like, oh, this nigga ain't even opening up the doors to the cookout today. Man, my fault, y'all. Scratch it in the mouth for Monday. Scratch it in the mouth for Monday. My fault. Let me open the gates up, man. My fault. What the fuck? Man, slipping like shit. People try and cook and chill and shit, and I ain't even letting them in. The fuck going on? That's crazy. Link in the chat, y'all. Don't mind me. Toyo an hour late opening up the motherfucking door. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, Bobby said, fuck that. Toyo, we have the fence already. Fuck what you talking about. Nigga, we already in here. We have the fence. It was playing bones while you was napping at someone on the phone. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, Bobby Digi. Bobby Digi said he been around. He know how he ain't tripping off that. He know the other way to get in, nigga. We coming up in this motherfucker. Yeah, Bobby Digi. Yeah, yeah. That's right, Bobby Digi. Just get on in there. You know I was on the phone talking shit. Yeah. Salute that. Yeah. Bobby said he bulldog. He climbed that motherfucking fence and got up in there and started playing bones. Yeah. I like that. Oh man. Oh man, where my brothers at? Where my brothers in there? King T, with the whole Cat brothers, with Pressure and King T, my whole motherfucking my motherfucking fellas, man. We all at, man. What y'all got good, man? I'm hungry, man. What y'all got good, man? If y'all still in here, what y'all got good, man? Oh, y'all ain't gonna feed me because I be talking shit. I need something. I'm coming to y'all for something to eat today, motherfucker. Chico, Big Wells.
Man, who upset you today, man?
No, nobody else. That's the fucking liquor talker, man. Liquor, and my motherfucking dogs. These motherfucking dogs. One dog whining, then I'm drinking liquor, talking to y'all, and just start talking shit. And this bitch still whining, keep whining and whining every time I'm talking to y'all. Same old shit, man. Just bulldog life, bro. Just bulldog life. Work to do. You know how when you walk around the yard, your shoes dirty, shit. You smelling shit. You got wash, motherfuckers. You got all this shit to do. You ain't really nice. You're not really nice.
Man, look, life ain't nice. Shit,
True that. True that.
shit, fuck that.
True that.
Wow.
And I'm lucky to have some hounds. Lucky to even have a problem of cleaning up shit and taking care of these motherfuckers. Sometimes I gotta fake myself out, or size myself up to scratch back into these motherfuckers. 'Cause these bitches be ready for me every motherfucking day, man, for sure.
That's all a part of the life.
Them dogs' energy is waiting for you every day. I know you know the yard is waiting for you every day. You better not be on a half. They waiting for you to be on a half. Tear your ass down. And all you niggas with one dog and two dogs, you niggas better be shining out here. You better be out here shining. One and two dog ass niggas. Y'all better be shining. See, I used to ain't talk shit. I used to try to let motherfuckers breathe and shit. But you one and two dog ass niggas, you niggas better be shining out here. Y'all better not just be talking shit. You niggas should have the best cut up dogs, the best in shape dogs, the best listening dogs, the best everything dogs, nigga. You got one and two dogs
Shit.
on deck, motherfucker. So don't you getting in my motherfucking business. It's a whole different level over this motherfucker. And it been like that, nigga. I ain't had one or two dogs since 80 fucking 9, nigga. I think when I first got dogs, I got two of them off the top, I think, man. The fuck is they talking about? Fuck is they talking about?
I
Hey, Big
mean, it's a lot of
Toyo.
motherfuckers with one dog can't do nothing.
I ain't curring them, but I'm saying it's more pressure on them to be the best, to be better. If you got one and two, you ain't got no excuse, motherfucker. You ain't really got no excuse.
No, that's
You
that's
ain't got no
that's
excuse.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
Cause
you ain't got like you ain't got a lot of
I
excuses
don't
for
own
nothing.
no treadmill. I don't own no treadmills or nothing. And I got a lot of fucking dogs. And 98% of my shit look better than a lot of these guys that got one or two dogs. And I don't own no equipment but weights. So it just show you they level of laziness even with one dog. So you know they can't handle five. You can't handle one. You can't get one in shape, let alone five or six.
Hey,
So
hey, Big Toyo.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? A lot of times, you know what I mean? I had to deal with my two sons or whatever. You know, I never give up on them. You know what I mean? You know, I'm trying to direct them in the right path. It's hard. Like with my daughter, I don't have no problem with her. You know what I'm saying? But with my
Uh-huh.
sons, you know, you got a lot to deal with because you got street pressure, you got influence and friends and all that. You know what I mean? I didn't jumped out on some of his little gang member friends. Like, nigga, get the fuck away from my son. Get in this motherfucking car.
Yes, sir.
You feel
Yes,
me?
sir. I dig it.
Yeah.
I
So when
dig
you
it.
woke up, I'm like, when I woke up and I chimed in. when you know what I mean, when you when you was in the pool pit, I'm like, what's wrong with my nigga? I'm like, well, I thought you might have need some Metamucil. You might be constipated because you was going off for real, for real.
It is what it is. You know how old ass is getting like that sometimes. Shit, man. But like, yeah, it's like what you said though. When you created them, you gotta stay with them, bro. You know what I mean? And I salute you, Chico, on that. You know, it ain't always peaches and cream and shit. That ain't the real shit. The real shit is like what you talking about, man. I might got jump out with some gang members. I might die tonight for this little nigga, but I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do
And
that.
that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
A lot of us, I don't want to keep on doing this. But like, yeah, man, a lot of us, the main thing that's missing in our community is niggas that's willing to die for the right shit, not the wrong shit. Niggas gotta be willing to die for the right shit. Niggas be dying for the wrong shit, man. Niggas need to be willing to die for the right shit. For real. And it's shit simple as like what Chico saying. Your family, you know, protecting yours. Motherfuckers trying to disrespect what you and your family stand on. Man, some shit you just gotta check out for. So you ain't gotta stay around for none of this shit. If you gotta check out, man, fuck that shit. You gotta check out when it's on some real shit, man. Time for me go. Just fuck it. You know? Hey, that's how it be. But it gotta be the right shit. The right shit, man. Save that shit for the right shit. Save it for the right shit, man. That's all I'm saying. Save that shit for the right shit. There's plenty enough shit, and you're gonna run across it. And you might not have to check out. But it's gonna be some shit that you come across. God's gonna give you a test. I don't like to be doing the religious shit, but God, every time you run your mouth for shit like that, a test is coming for that shit that you was running your mouth about. Like right now, I've been running my mouth for ass shit in here with y'all. Definitely gonna have a test coming. It's gonna be like, Toyo, you're gonna have to stand on what the fuck you talking about. Boom, boom, boom. That's just how life is. But you gotta embrace that shit and fight the good fight, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Go ahead on and preach.
Go ahead, Chico. Go ahead with that shit, Chico.
I know y'all niggas got some hell of a pimps out there. You feel me? I heard a nigga out there in the DMV. That nigga said little prostitute approached her pimp, and she said, "Daddy, it's about to start raining." That nigga told her, "We're walking between the raindrops." I said, "Damn."
you ain't right. You ain't right, Chico. You not right.
I said, "Yeah." Then DMV got some motherfucking players out here. I mean,
I hear you, bro. I hear you.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Where you have Detroit? Where you have Detroit, Chico?
Man, shit, I'm in I'm born in Detroit, but shit, I'm from wherever my hat lay. Shit, if I leave my
There it
hat over
is.
at your
There it is.
house, hey, if I leave my house over my hat at your house, nigga, I'm spending the night at your shit. Understand
Yes,
me?
sir. Yes, sir. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute Chico.
What's my hat
Fucking
like?
right.
Yeah, what?
Yes, sir. And big salute to OG Mr. Welsh.
Yeah, Welsh, big head Welsh. What's up, Welsh? Man, saluted you, Welsh.
Picture. I ain't you know what that is to this.
You talking to
Welsh, you're hard of hearing ass. You heard that man salute you, nigga. You ain't
What happened? No, I was
The
talking.
man
I was
said
talking
salute.
about.
The man said salute Welsh. He said salute Welsh. He was giving you props.
salute, Mr.
Oh no,
Welsh.
hey. Oh, it was a good little salute to you. No, I was talking to a customer. I didn't hear
Yes, sir.
that.
Yes, sir. fuck the chat. What the fuck y'all talking about in the chat? What y'all talking about? What y'all know good? Y'all ain't said shit in the chat. Y'all ain't saying shit in the
That's
chat
because
today.
you done upset everybody today. You done talked about
Hey.
you done talked about you done talked about soft mouth people. You done talked about you know you done said motherfuckers. Man, listen, you upset a lot of people this morning, big fella.
Hey, fuck it. At least it's Monday. At least it's Monday, so they got the rest of the week to get over that shit. It's all gravy.
Ah, man.
Hey, check this out. I clicked in and I heard something about you supposed to be baptized. I said, well, shit, I just got baptized, so what the fuck gonna happen to me?
Hey, Chico, stop playing, man. Oh my
What
goodness.
I go up?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Mm-mm-mm. Hey, what y'all want? What somebody? What y'all? Papa Willie. Somebody Papa Willie in the chat. There. Don't get scared. Start a topic of y'all niggas. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all out there in the chat while y'all eating. What y'all want to talk
But
about?
I do want to say this, Toyo. I
Go
don't
ahead.
know if I heard it right. I might not, so correct me if I'm wrong. But
I hear you, well.
or just you can hear me?
No, I ain't hear you. What was it? I fell off. What was it?
No, I was saying I know you said something about different channels and shit on YouTube and with the cap, and I ain't hear the whole thing. Like I said, I came in late, but this my take on it. I'm gonna just say my take on it. It's a lot of clout chasing out here. Certain people too fucking grown to be clout chasing like they in high school or just got out of high school. Other than that, um, depending on where these people taking a information from, I'm gonna just say this: you got Shogun, they doing their thing. You know, you got the network, you got the projects, you got Twin in them, you got Schoolboy, you got 7-8 of them. Uh, 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 you got different people. You got
Bo,
different
we got
people.
Bo,
So
Bo and Nonstop,
you
Bo and
got Bo and
Nonstop,
Nonstop.
SDA, Press
You got you got
Cat
you got a
Brothers,
lot of
Cat
motherfuckers.
Brothers.
You got a lot
Yes,
of
sir.
motherfuckers. But the thing is, a lot of people gotta learn to stop hating on certain things. You shouldn't have to blast another person on YouTube for likes. Now, looking at the comments, and this is something that we talk about a lot. Looking at the comments, a lot of these motherfuckers travel from platform to platform, which is nothing wrong with that. Just like you going in your car, going from city to city. But where I notice most of the drama kicks in at is you might have somebody over here, but then they go to somebody else channel that's talking shit about people over here, which is the same thing in life with iffy motherfuckers. But
Mm-hmm.
the difference is Toyo. Out of all the working dog channels, as far as APBT, out of all the working dog channels, it's only, and I ain't gonna say no names because algorithm don't lie. Uh, it's only three, honestly. Um, you could say four, but I'm gonna say three main ones that really give out good information that's useful. And when I say good information, if I was a rookie in the game that just started, with the way my mindset is, I know for the ones who keep regurgitating the same stuff, I know that they're limited to certain things because it's really nothing new that they can talk about unless they hear from somebody else, unless somebody from this chat go uh give them the same questions to ask on their channel because they can't think of nothing original because they not original. So then I see people taking certain shots. Again, I ain't gotta really name nobody because again the algorithm is there. So if
Hey,
you gotta
hey,
take
Mr. Wells, check this out, Mr. Wells. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but my wife is a veterinarian, right? And she got two XLs. They pretty. They listen. They train. They, you know what I mean. They were potty trained. You know what I mean. Since they was a young thing. But I didn't been to both tryouts, competitions, and it's totally different. When you go to when
completely.
you go to when you go to one of them bully matches, they networking. They get that they getting
Yes, sir.
that avocado.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
They get that avocado, and you know what? They don't have a problem with a legend reaching down, pulling up a person, but it got to be the right person though. You know what I mean? They should stay real strategic. If it's gonna be an OG that's gonna pull somebody up, but if you got the knowledge, the hunger to stick with this shit, they gonna pull you up. But you know, it's
Yeah.
crabs in the barrel on this side. You feel me?
Yep.
It,
That's the
on the
problem.
real side, it's crabs in the in the barrel on this side, and I just can't understand like why can't we why we can't get along with each other? You know what I mean, on the bully side. It's like on this side,
Well,
it's like on this side, it's like we actually matching into another person. You get me? So I just had that to throw out. So what do you think about that? By you being a pioneer in the OG in this game?
no, you're right. That's a fact. I mean, I say it all the time. It's so okay, Chico. Let's start from the root. Let's start from the root. When you hear these guys talk,
I
uh, oh, I wasn't public, or I wasn't this and that. I was doing this and this. Okay, most of the ones that talk like that ain't got a family of dogs to show you today. So meaning you kind of
right,
irrelevant because you ain't got no family of dogs to show. All that hard work you put in, and you ain't got no family of dogs to show. That's why you going to work every goddamn day, and you can't go buy you a goddamn $5 biggie bag at Wendy's, and you working 40 hours a week. So something ain't right. So obviously it's a problem. Somewhere in your mindset, you was falsely led with your program. So then you got the ones who hate on a certain person, but when you look at the person they hating on or talk down upon, that person got 12 generations of working dogs. That person got so many winners and champions that you literally have to look them all up because you can't name them all. So for somebody coming in looking at that, and that's why I always say it on their channels. Remember, y'all got people who just getting in this game, listening to y'all and watching y'all argue. They don't see this
right,
in the Staffordshire community. They don't see this in the bully community. But yet
right,
we got the most working performance dogs. And let me throw this out there. We got the most working dog performance dogs, but half these motherfuckers want to buy the dog for $200 to $500. But they want the most
right,
baddest dog off a champion or grand champion, but they ain't got champion or grand champion money.
right.
So the people in the American Pit Bull Terrier community, as they always want to get mad at me for saying, most of these motherfuckers are stupid. We got the baddest, and that's the number one issue. Until we purge out the bad people for the community, we always gonna have this problem. Because one thing with the Staffordshire Terrier community, with the bully community, and a lot of other working dog communities, that shit that most of these guys do on these podcasts and on Facebook, They don't allow that in other dog communities. They would put a bulletin out talking about you got stolen dogs, or certain little things, just like certain people going on these channels and talking about other people. The community itself
Yeah.
will they'll ban people like that. So the only people that's going to be watching your community is a bunch of nobodies that's not even into dogs. You're not going to
Yes,
see
sir.
people from the Staffordshire working community and a bully. If a motherfucker talking shit about Toyo and these people in the chat, you're not going to see them same people in the chat on another channel with the person talking shit about the person that you already subscribe to. That's that goofy shit that these motherfuckers do in the pit bull community. That's why I don't respect none of these motherfuckers. It's only a handful of them because 98% of these motherfuckers is full of shit.
Yes, sir.
98% of them, and that's a big percentage. It's only a handful of real people in this dog community. And again, Chico, most people talk down about the public shows. Now, if it wasn't for the public shows, the American Pit Bull Terrier would be dead right now because they would have been knocking on all you niggas' doors and getting that shit up out of there. The public shows is what take off most of the heat. The public shows is what keep most of the heat off. But most of these guys too fucking stupid and they keep making the news. So that shit
Right.
outweighs the public shows. But this, like I said yesterday in my private group, out of all the other box dog breeds, you don't hear about none of them going through the same shit as the American Pit Bull Terrier because the
Right.
American Pit Bull Terrier got the dumbest fucking owners. I don't give a fuck how nobody feels. The American Pit Bull Terrier has the dumbest owners as far as the majority of them. Not everybody, but majority of these motherfuckers are stupid. All these other goddamn fighting dog breeds, and even with the Staffordshire community, anybody think I'm lying? Because I said this yesterday. Try to go in the working dog staff community and letting them know you a pit bull owner. I bet you they block your ass. They don't want none of these hot ass pit bull people in they community. And they hold the original blood because ain't no pit bull without the Staffordshire. For the dumb motherfuckers that like to switch up the categories, ain't no goddamn pit bull without the Staffordshire. So you need to do your fucking homework. Most of y'all got these dogs that don't even know the history of the fucking dog. Y'all just glad y'all got a dog off a fucking Mayday and call him Mayday a red boy dog and he heavy as Jocko. So like, again, have these motherfuckers just be talking just to talk because they want to be fucking relevant. In the other half, they just listening to a motherfucker and they following suit. So again, it's a
Yeah,
very
yeah.
small percentage. It's a very small percentage of actual dog men who really care about the breed, want to see the breed move forward, and don't got a hating ass bone in their body. Because when I go to public shows, I'm networking. I'm not worried about none of these motherfuckers. I'm going there to network,
Right.
and it's
Right.
been working out for me. But a lot of other motherfuckers, again, you can only take so much advice from a person. See, it's a difference. A person who gave up the dogs and got as they got older and kept a few around from their dogs, that's different. But when you got a motherfucker barking up their chest and they had the baddest this and this and this and this and this and this, well, where your family of dogs at? If all them dogs were so superior, where the fuck are they at? Why you didn't breed best to best like everybody say? So something ain't right. All this, I had the baddest, this, the baddest, this, the baddest, this, the, why the fuck you ain't breed them together? Why? So something ain't right. So
Yes,
again,
sir.
lips can say a lot of things, but actions show more.
Yes, sir. I just want to throw something in right quick. You know what I mean? For shout out all them people who was 5'7" and under. You niggas
He
might
said
go
five
ahead and
seconds.
have scars and battle scars, and y'all niggas can fight real good. I'm not fucking with y'all. But if y'all niggas try to come for me, I can slide up under any car from 1991 on up, and I got a whistle that's out of this world. I got a whistle that will blow your eardrum off. So fuck with me if you want to. I'm just fucking with you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He
Fucking
said,
right.
You ain't about to disfigure myself. You know what I mean? You ain't about to disfigure my face. I'm handsome, shit. I just want to tap in with y'all boys, you know what I mean, before I went to work, you know what I mean? And just kind of throw my feelings out there and some things that was kind of on my heart, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? Uh a lot of times I be joking on some shit, you know what I mean? Cuz I love to have fun, that keep me from crying. But at the same time, it's when I don't say nothing, then that's when it's a problem. You know what I mean? So I just want to tap
Yes, sir.
in, get me into the business. Pressure call me later on. I'm making some black eyed peas with some ham. No.
Hey, hey, he said, okay, hold on. Yeah, Tony, you got to be trolling because every community gonna argue about something, but the game dogs got way more winners and champions. Let's just talk about a show perspective. I'm not even going because bullies don't work like that. So let's talk about from a show perspective. Show champions
All
and
right.
winners. The pit bulls still blow the fucking bully out the water. And guess what? Most of them bully yards look way
Absolutely.
better than the pit bull yards.
Yeah.
Them bully niggas getting money though. Half of y'all in this goddamn
Yeah.
chat want dogs for $200 fucking. So that's the difference.
Right.
Let's not talk about the bullshit and let's state the obvious, my nigga. Half of these motherfuckers in the chat want a pup off a grand champion for $500. Them bully niggas is networking
Right.
getting money. Meanwhile, half of these dog
Exactly.
men in the pit bull community buy 8 pound bags of dog food and they got 12 dogs on the yard. So let's keep it a buck. Let's not pick and choose. Let's talk about the whole thing because the bully community
Right.
doing way better than these motherfuckers. Way better. They got
Yeah.
bullshit dogs and
Absolutely.
they doing better. They got bullshit dogs and
Understand.
they doing better. So what they tell you? It's the people. It's the
It,
people.
yeah. It's,
It's
I
the
get it.
people with the pit bulls. It's
I
not the
get it.
dog. It's the people.
You know what I mean? I just look at it. I just look at it like I would never compare two different breeds, two different breed styles together. But I was just throwing it out there that these people do this and we do this. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I be seeing them highly networking when we go to these Excel shows, and when we go, we got two French bullies, and one of them is a champion, and the other one is she'll grab her champion pretty soon. So you know what I mean. And then my wife, I'll be working with her with the other XLs. Now I didn't heard out. She came in the house last night and was like, "Babe, it's another breed of pit bulls." And I'm like, "Man, them niggas is. I mean, they got pit bull blood in them. Okay, I get it." She said it's some shit called Brazilian bullies, and
Yeah, I heard
I'm like,
about. I seen it. I seen
yeah.
it.
I jumped online. I seen these motherfuckers. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, what I mean? They cut up to the Gilders. So what I did was I clicked on them, came up with a dude named Sumo Kennels, and I think my brother called. I mean, my twin called him, and when he called him, he said for first pick is 40,000, second pick 20,
Yep. Yep.
and
Yep. Yep.
the third pick, it's gonna be 10,000. And I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
Yep.
And he said,
Yep.
"No, dog,
Now
just go
Chico.
check it." I went ahead and checked it, and he wasn't lying.
Now Chico. Now I want you to think about this. I'm gonna ask you one question. One question prove what I say.
Yes, sir.
Now you notice how you just
Hmm.
said those numbers. Now tell me off the top of your head, real quick, what's the most that one of the recent game dogs sold that was well known that got sold? Do you know the number of it?
I would probably say 30 to 60 to 50, maybe 50.
What? Now, Chico, you see how you just said that and had to think about it? That's my point.
Yeah.
because Because again, you can ask you can ask all these dogs, man,
Why
what
you gotta
some of
do
these
me like
dog of
that,
the
Mr.
years.
Walsh? Why you gotta do
No,
me like that, Mr. Walsh?
it's see
I'm,
now most of these guys can say, oh
I'm kidding, I'm
well
kidding, I'm kidding.
they just they just they just peddling bully pups. Well, they peddling pit bull pups too. So again, they choose to value their dogs, and these motherfuckers, most of them in the chat choose to devalue their dogs. So again, it's times
Right.
ain't changed.
Okay.
The people change. Time ain't changed. The people change. What's wrong with the sharks?
Did you ever like? Did you have any issues setting them to pick it up or
No.
Yes, sir.
no? This one keeps going
All
up and
right, Big
down,
Toyo, I'm out of here. I gotta get to work.
and it keeps going up and down while he's sitting there.
Well,
I
Nissan needs to stop
appreciate
being
you for
cheap and replace
everything.
it for him.
It's not our fault. He got hit by
Well, you need to call his insurance then. Instead of
yeah, he
trying
said
to
he would, but
put a band-aid on it.
The
I was
Toyo
we
sleep.
were there talking and it went down like a couple inches. So
Means he got a leak, means he need to replace the shock.
they don't have to replace the shock, right?
Yes, it has a leak. If it keep going down,
He's probably just gonna do the insurance.
it's gas inside the shock.
That's it. Should be fine. Should be. But again, my brain compressor just keeps
It
going
is.
on.
And then it's diff because of
Mhm.
it's all-wheel drive. They got to be even.
We get to the body shop.
Yes, sir. What's they talking about? Let me see.
Hey, Big
I had
Toyo.
fell off again. Ah,
Hey, Big
yes,
Toyo.
sir.
I thought you had a overdue library book, and the police came and got you. Damn, I
but
gotta
but
go get my nigga.
but Toyo, where's my phone at?
you.
So do you agree or disagree? Do you say times change or the people change?
People change.
What you had just said some shit, Wells?
Yeah, I said, what do you think? Do you agree with people say times change? I say people change. Time ain't changed. People change.
People change.
Ah,
For
man.
sure,
Because
for sure.
because why I say that, Toya? Why I say that? Why I say that? I still act like I still live and act from the teachings of my mother, father, grandfather, great grandfather. I'm not with most of this shit, and mind you, my youngest is 1.5. She gonna have the same mindset as me. So everybody that was born in 2024, uh, is very few of them that's gonna have the same mindset and everything else is us from the time we was born. So that's why I say people change, time don't really change because time doesn't teach the lessons. It's what you go through in life with people. So time is just the lesson of approval. Rather, you should have did this or this that way when they say time will tell. But as far as when they say times have changed, no, the people change because if as far as box dogs, let's just talk about box dogs. If you put over the years, a lot of people have gotten into it. But if most of those people had kept the same mindset from the very beginning, it would still be the same today. So that's why I say people change. It's not really time.
Yes, sir. I agree with that. I concur.
It's people. It ain't really time, bro. It's time is just the thing
I
that you
mean,
gonna learn a lesson from.
you know, uh, I say it like this. I agree with you because time is time. So time ain't changed. Like you say, time ain't changed. Time is time. Time is time. Now, as far as the people, we only got to see a certain amount of. We only get to see a certain amount of people in a certain time. But so
Yep.
so we don't really know Cause I might not understand some shit that a youngin to do, but pops will understand it, or vice versa. So it just depends on your reach. You only be here a certain amount of time. You're only gonna see a certain amount of people, so it's gonna be relevant to that. So in that statement, I would say I agree with you. Time don't change. Salute.
It just
And I'm
people
gonna go ahead.
because
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in. I remember when I was coming up, I was a fucking yard boy. You know what I mean? I went to some of the biggest people in Detroit and then hooked up with them, and they was like, "You my yard boy." I didn't even know what a yard boy was when I went to Joe Abraham's house. When I was petting Grand Champion Queen of Hearts, she at first she was a rocket. But at the same time, she I saw that she had a sweet soul, so I'm like, I could break her down. So whenever I would go by her, I would throw some food, sit down, and talk to her outside of her kennel, outside of her room. And so I sit down there and I talk to her and just throw her little pieces of me. After a while, I gained her trust, and I was able to pet the first grand champion that the Abrahams had. You know what I mean? I done been to Tony Rogers' crib, and I've been doing if you know Tony Rogers, you
yeah,
already know. uh,
yeah,
you know what I mean? When I was a yard boy for him, when he had Grand Champion Dynamite. Now Dynamite had a sweet soul. I could go up to him, pet him. I mean, he just was a tolerant dog. You know what I mean? So I done been from the soil. I've been from the mud to the soil. You know what I mean? She is standing
Yes, sir.
6 toes down on one foot. You feel me? And I'm just trying to figure out
Yes,
all
sir.
them yard boys. What they at? You know what I mean? Did they get out the game, or it made me more humble. You know what I mean? And it made me. They was like, "Yeah, I ain't about to sell your little ass no damn pit bull, and you don't even know what the pedigree is." So he said, "When you know the pedigree from front to back, and I'm gonna quiz you, then I'm gonna sell you a puppy." And that's how I got in the dog game. So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, man.
Shit, ain't no wrong with it. At least you got a story behind it.
Yes, sir.
A lot of these guys that be
Yeah.
pumping their chest up, they can't tell you how they got in the dog. They got to think about it
Right,
for 2 years before they give you a story.
right.
They got to think about something they
Yes,
can
sir.
remember just in case you ask them again in 5 or 10 years.
Yeah. But let me go on. It was a pleasure talking to y'all, brothers. Big Toyo, you know what I mean? You got the same kind of spirit that I got. Mr. Welsh, I appreciate your schooling and everything. I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna you gotta drop the link, or what's your email, so I can go ahead and tap in with you so I can get some of these products.
It is it's welshkennels@gmail.com. I'll put it in the
Okay.
back chat for you right quick. I'm about to put it in the back chat right
All
quick.
right. But Mr. Wells,
Hey, salute to
Mr.
you,
Wells,
Chico. For real, man. Salute to you.
yes, sir. I appreciate it, Mr. Wells. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? I do be making jokes all the time. So on King T, when I was on the hump day, I told him that I got some products from you. It made my dog back legs cross, and he walked on his two front paws. And whenever he barked, he meow. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, yeah.
You my baby.
Hey, Chico crazy as shit. Hey, salute, Chicos. Hey, don't be no strange either, nigga. Bring your ass in here sometimes, man.
Absolutely, absolutely. 100
Yeah, but
of.
look in the back chat. Everything wrong.
He rolled out. He rolled out. Well, he might see it in the back chat, or you probably get with him later. Hey, hey, quick! I seen you quick, but them boys was cooking. I see y'all down there cooking. I
What
hope you
quick
all right
say?
down there, Tony. I know Tony down there fighting. Tony down there fighting on the Monday. Tony has be wrecking. Tony wreck every day of the week. He don't give a fuck. He a wreck. He says shit. He says shit. And he don't mind. He down there wrecking with somebody. I think him and Bobby Digi gentlemanly talking it out. Hey, quick say, what's that dog on the avatar, Big Toyo? That dog named Ghost. That dog named Ghost. I called him Ghost. Quick. Uh, Carolina dog. I didn't breed him. I got him and his sister for some Carolina boys. Uh, shit. He's Home Snooty Boy is his father, so it's a son of Home Snooty Boy. It's a son of Home Snooty Boy. So you might could look the Home Snooty Boy up. You see his father's side. If you see a dog up there, I think his registered name might be Flash. I think he might be Flash up there on there. But I called him Ghost. And I had him and his sister. I bred them two together and had some shit too. But yeah, I didn't breed them. I got them from a guy in North Carolina.
See,
Salute to
he
Banks and them.
said,
Salute to Banks and them dudes down there. Salute to that. They work. They kitchen. Salute.
the whole program a lot more consistent garbage dogs. I feel like the late 80s, we studied our mentors, bloodlines, and learned the whole program. Yeah, see, it was different back then. A lot of these guys don't know how to use the internet to their advantage. See, the internet is a blessing and a curse depending on who's using it. And see, back then you wasn't distracted. See, back then, up until what 2006, I want to say, everybody was outside. Everybody was outside. You had to go, even though cell phones was around 2006. Most motherfuckers still was pulling up on the block and traveling. All that other shit didn't happen until recently. But back then, people was having a lot more get-togethers. People was going out of town for the weekend. People was going to see these dogs in person, and that's why I always say people be doing these breedings, get excited, and be talking about, oh, he just like his daddy. Well, how the fuck you know he like his daddy? How you know it ain't his grandfather? You ain't never seen the grandfather. How you know it ain't the fucking grandfather? Dogs pull from all parts of genetics, not just the mom and daddy. So the studying of the animals itself is a lost art in today's pit bull world. It's a very lost art. Like I said, 90% of people with these dogs can't tell you what the dogs behind a dog look like unless it's a picture on Pigs Online. Unless it's a picture on Pigs Online, 90% of these guys can't tell you about the dogs that's in their pedigree. They can't because they don't go nowhere and they don't know the people. So like I said, the internet is a blessing and a curse. Because again, when you wanted to know something coming up early 2000s, 90s, 80s, 70s, your ass had to get up and go somewhere. You literally had to
Yes,
get up
sir.
and go. Now they look on Pairs Online or the other database. They try to read the bio. They go in the group asking this and this instead of just going to find out, going to see with your eyes. So we can't really blame the internet because again, most of this shit is human error. So
Yes, sir.
Toyo, like they say, oh well, the Facebook groups and yada yada yada, people got more access to dogs. That's not necessarily true. Remember, y'all, before the internet, people used magazines a little more. So you just couldn't type it in. You had to physically get the magazine. That was your internet back in the day. Remember, all the advertisement was in newspapers and magazines. People forget that sometimes, but that tells you certain people age or how they grew up. But people forget some of the most exclusive stuff is still in magazines and newspapers. It's not on the internet because they know everybody don't read. So it has nothing to do with the internet. It's not about the times has changed, the people have changed. So again, like my daughter still won't read newspapers and do things the old school way because I want her to see that it's two different ways of living. So it's not really times has changed, people have changed. You got to adjust with times, but at the same time, you know, you can't make an excuse why certain
No, you
things is
said
the
it
way
right.
it is.
You said it right. You gotta adjust with time because time ain't adjusting for your ass for sure.
I mean, it's not. It's not. That shit damn sure ain't. You find me one person that showed me that can show you time adjusted for their ass. Show me.
Yes,
You know,
sir.
that's just one of them things, man. And I'm gonna tell you something, Toyo. The reason why a lot of these grown ass dog men are bitch made. I'm gonna tell you. If you think I'm lying, you ain't gotta take my word for it. Ask. You can ask Heart and Finish. You can ask M1. You can ask Big Saw. You can ask a lot of people. Ask them about one of the conversations we had last night. Ask them about one of the conversations. Yeah, I keep again, so I gotta bring you in this. But ask them about the conversation we had last night. And the funny thing is, a lot of these dog men argue, disagree. They want to fight each other over dogs that they didn't even fucking breed. Y'all ain't got nothing to do with the dogs, but y'all trying to fight over the dogs. Neither one of y'all last name is in the fucking pedigree, but y'all niggas is throwing shots at each other. Stupid ass niggas. So, so you know, you know, and the thing is, we come from all different walks of life, and the shit that I'm involved with, some of the shit that M1 involved with, especially me and M1, we from two different sides of the playing field, but we ain't got to go at each other. So these guys and the dogs going at each other more than me and one and my nigga sick with it would go with because we all from three different territories. But yet these motherfuckers trying to kill each other over some dogs that they didn't even fucking breed, Toyo.
Hey, it wouldn't surprise me, bro. It wouldn't even
So
surprise
you
me.
know that. So again, Toyo, the people changed, the time ain't changed. Cause back in the
But
day,
see
Toyo,
that right there. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was slow kind of answering that. I know for sure time ain't changed, but the people shit, like I said, that's relevant to how your time because
yeah,
like that shit don't surprise me. What you talking about? That shit don't surprise me. That shit don't surprise me. Some shit that surprise me, like I say, won't surprise others. So it's just on who you been around, who you been around and shit like that. You know what I mean? Some shit has seemed real crazy to you, but to other niggas, that's normal shit. You know what I mean? You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
That's
No,
how
that's
I
a
be
fact. That's
sometimes. That's how I be sometimes. But that one thing that don't change that you said is time. You right. I will salute that for sure. Hey, what Tony talking about? Tony, you all right down there? You and Bobby, did you all right down there? For what it's worth though, Tony, I haven't read what y'all was talking about because I was listening to them. But for what it's worth, I agree with that last statement that you talking about, Tony. I do agree with that last statement. They
But
arguing they argue everywhere, all around this motherfucker. It's if it's something to argue about, they
but
gonna argue about it. And I'd rather argue. I mean, I don't even want to argue, period. But I'd rather be in the community, the pit bull bulldog community. I can't see myself in the German Shepherd community arguing with a motherfucker.
hell nah, hell nah. Well, Toyo, what you gonna argue about in the German Shepherd community? Who bite the sleeve the hardest? Like what the fuck? They ain't
Hey,
got nothing to argue
hey,
about.
them boys be arguing though, man. They be arguing. I be like, damn. Hey, they
But
surge.
but
Sometimes it's be over
but the
money
difference
things. It
though,
be over faking shit and the import game. They be arguing different shit. It's the same shit.
but
But I'm
but
glad
that's
I
the
be over
thing.
here with the real dogs.
He
So that's what I say.
Tony Tony could drop 100 links. He could drop 100 links. I could drop one link showing you the difference. The shit that they argue about in the bully community, guess what? They don't even work their dogs, Tony. Let's look at the real picture here, Tony. They don't even work their dogs, and they shit costs more than our dogs. So what are we even talking about here? What are we talking about? Not more than my dog. I sell my dogs for full price. I don't give a fuck. But the least the trashiest bullies still sell for more than your favorite dog, Tony, and his family. So they can argue about what they want to, Tony, but guess what? They pockets is different. The worst person in the bully community pockets is better than some of the best people in the pit bull community. So again, what are we talking about here? That's two different type of arguments. That's two different. Them arguments not even in the same budget, Tony. What are we talking about? We talking about people arguing who don't work dogs versus people who work in dogs and only want to pay $200 to $500 for a dog off of a champion or grand champion. So what are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here? That is two different type of arguments. I don't see a bunch of pit bull people show people on different people podcasts showing they puppies they selling for $50,000. Show me one. I'll wait. Show me one. Drop the link. I don't see these pit bull people that's in the public going around selling dogs for 50, 20, $30,000 on a regular basis on these podcasts. That's the bully community. And they dogs don't even live for 10 years. Most of them bullies live between 2 and 5 years. That's why you don't see them recycling too much. That's why they collecting all that fucking semen. Them bullies don't even live long. And they paying 5, 10, 15, 20, $60,000. But yet this goddamn dog that's double bred off a champion, you only got $500 in your fucking pocket. So what are we really talking about here? What argument are we really talking about here?
Well, we gonna go ahead and wrap it on up. Get ready for the minute work. Get ready for the minute work. Good cook up. We scratched into the mouth of Monday. We did it again. Shit. You never know. We might come down. We might come back on in the projects. Y'all never know.
Man, we listen. We in the project at like 8 o'clock Eastern time standard. Shit. Eastern time standard.
We always say that shit. You know how it is. You know what I mean? But if it pop, it pop. You know what I mean? But anyway, salute to y'all. Go ahead, Welsh. You want to go ahead and make your rounds? You want to let them know something before we get on out here?
Yeah, man. Y'all take care of them y'all, man. Be smart. Remember, they working against us, not with us. So stop making it so easy for them to make you a target. If you want to be an outlaw, you got to think like the feds, not think like an outlaw. And that's all I got to say.
Yes, sir. All right now. All right, y'all already know. I'm gonna keep it short. Ball in, salute. I just seen you, bro. I just seen you. Salute. Y'all already know. It's your brother Big Toyo. Y'all stay royal. I'ma stay loyal. I'll catch up with y'all though. Holla back. We out.